Hello everyone, Excedra here bringing you episode 3 of Caveopolis, a mud pack by Bevan Law. So today, oh my god, we have so much work to do. And we have to get to it ASAP because it's going to be it's going to be hard to meet our goals. So first thing first, let me just show you around a little bit. I made this very simple and stupid cooking setup with some sticks over here. And basically, whenever I want to cook stuff, I either put it directly in each furnace or at the top, and then they all gather at the bottom. And I use this to, as you can see, make more mixed stone, glass, bronze, and especially do the food for when we start needing it. No, let's not get rid of everything yet because I need to craft my armor. But before I craft my armor, I need to do something else. Do I have any barrels? 2 barrels, yes. So we're going to put a barrel here and a barrel here. And then we're going to put some pipes like these. I want to start making some dirt because we're going to kind of need a lot of dirt. And I just want to make sure that we have it when we need it. So let's make 2 extract like this. And then we can say extract from here, and let's go. So to make dirt in the organic producer, we're just going to grab as many of these as possible. We're going to keep one space empty because we're going to use the K trick. So if I press K while on my mouse over, it transforms all of these into a moss block. But tips and tricks from Creator Aid. Thanks, my friend. If I hold Shift and press K, it does, it does a stack. So it doesn't do all of them, but it does at least a stack. Anyway, it's better than just pressing Shift K one time. So let me just continue that and Shift K. And then let's grab the last stack. So by the way, you do that in an Igneous Extruder. I put a mossy stone block and it's just been producing moss balls. And then I'm going to put a bright stone, and it's going to make shards, and I'm going to put a calcite, and it's going to make a bone meal. But I'm going to replace those during my time lapse. I might even make 2 more. I haven't decided yet. So basically, 8 moss block and 1 moss ball is going to make 1 dirt that's going to get extracted and put over here. So we should technically have enough to make 64 dirt. Oh, this is started. What else? Okay, so let's just make the suit. So I'm going to need to transform all of these into barren fabric. And then we're going to do, well, you know what? They're here. So let's do the diving helmet. I'm going to need a glass pane. Don't have any here. Perfect. Not a problem. Let's make our first sets of glass pane for this series. So we're going to need a diving helmet, then a diving suit, then some diving leggings, and finally some diving flippers. Like a so, and everything else can go in there. Great, let's put it on. And these remaining things I'm just going to throw in that chest. That's been kind of my throw stuff away chest kind of thing. Perfect, so now that we have that, we need to go deep and get some resources. So we need to go underwater, below the waters, and we need to go get sandstone, red sands, bituminous red sand, and red sandstone. And at that point, we're going to get to basalt, I think, and we won't be able to break through basalt yet. So let's go. I want, how many of these do I have? Let's grab this and a stack of this that I'm going to transform. Let's transform more. Perfect. I want more of these ladders. That probably is going to be, you know what? 62 is going to be enough. And I want to make some trapdoor to be able to get into the water. I'm going to need some shovels. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So let's make another lapis lazuli pickaxe, and let's make the rest into 5 shovels. So I've got the stone bricks, the ladders, the shovels, the pickaxe, the trapdoor. Oh, and let's grab a little bit of bone meals. Just 8 is going to be enough. And let's make a pair of shears, because once we're underwater, we're going to want to get the, don't remember what it's called. Let's look at the stupid quest. The seagrass, because we need seagrass. Can be obtained by using bone meal on a dirt block that is underwater, collected with shears, and then so that we can make kelp. Okay, so this, when I make this and I build in, I need to go 3 inside. Perfect. So let's just go down right here. And then we have our diving suit, so we should be good. We're just gonna go underwater, and I'm going to continue. Whoa. Well, I'm gonna have to kill my first mob. And we've killed a, I don't remember what it's called. A drowned, I think. Did I really destroy my axe already? Wow. Anyway, ooh, we got some glow ink sac. Don't know how useful that is, but we got them now. So let's just go to the bottom. Like so. And then we're going to use this right here and go. Aha. And again. Hopefully that should be enough. Yeah. We're about to run out of air, so let's just go right here. And oh, you know what? We're going to run out of air too fast. Let's go up and just breathe a little bit. Take a big breath, and we're going to go back down. Okay, so right here, I need to close this off. And I must have been on shapeless, unfortunately. I forgot to undo it. And by closing this off, it means that no water will be coming back in. Oh, I thought, okay, my bad. So let's do this. Ah, voila. Now we just need a trapdoor so that water stops flowing in. And voila. My god, this setup is a bit more problematic than I thought. Okay, perfect. Now we're good. So like I said, usually when we come down here, we need to do this. And then under, let's just remove this right here. We're supposed to go, so I have my door right over here, like so. That's usually how I do my setup. Let's just put a torch right here and these right here. And inside F3J, GJ, George, whatever. Perfect. So that's the space that I'm going to be using. So technically that's the delimiter of how I would do this setup usually. Remember, I go in and then I have up to here, so now I can do F3G and remove this. And then we're just going to set ourselves to small tunnel, small square, and now we're going to continue going down. So 1, 2, and now this is sandstone, perfect. So now we're going to need these ladders, and I'm just going to open this up. And getting a bit of sand is not a bad thing, so I'm just going to get as much sand as I can right now. Well, not as much sand as I can, because like I said, I don't want to waste too much time on this. And oh, my bad. 1, 2, 3. No, that's good. That's good. I need to take this out. And like so. Not in the right place, but we'll fix that later. Let's put that right here, and then let's just do this. Perfect. And I'm not going to put a teleport here because really don't care. I want the teleport lower where it really matters. So right here, we're just going to go down, and this is red sand. So we need to break this down. So since the teleport has a cooldown, it's a bit less useful than I originally thought it was going to be. Still good, but the fact that I can't just go up and back makes it so that I better choose where I want to land. I'm not going to need that much sandstone, so this doesn't matter. But now we're going to get to sand. Okay, and this one's going to be special because sand and red sand are, how am I going to say this? Under the sand is the bituminous sand. So I'm going to be going way more down. So let's just do this and let's continue down until red sandstone. And then right here is where I'm going to re-put my ladder in case I need to go back up. Oh, okay. And the last one right there. Perfect. Let's break this out. And we're down. Perfect. Since we're under our sandstone layer, we can now easily just grab as much stuff as we want, which is kind of why I made 5 shovels. Because then I can just go crazy and digging all of this. 2 stacks. You know what? I'm probably going to need more than that, but for now, I'm going to be happy and comfortable with 2 stacks and just put a torch. And this is where I want my temp pad to be set up. So I'm going to go right here, run program, new location, and I'm going to call this one bituminous sand, add location. That's the important one. Now, just to complete the job, we're going to go to the layer we cannot break, which is the basalt. Oops. And we are going to need a little bit of red sandstone, so we're going to dig that one just a little bit. Let's just put some torches, one right here. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1 stack. I want at least 2 stacks, so let's just continue a little bit. 1. Oh. 2, 3, 4. 5. Ah. I'm missing all of my keys tonight. Not only am I still a bit sick and my voice is still a bit rough, I can't seem to be clicking the right things for my life. That's going to be 1 stack of red sandstone. Nope, I don't have 2 stacks, so let's just get a bit more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And voila, we're good. Let's go back home, run program, home, teleport. And the idea of the underscore keeping it at the top does not seem to have worked at all. So let's put all of that red sandstone here, all of that red sand here, all of that sand in here, all of that normal sandstone in here, and voila. So if I go back to the quest, below the waters, we've done all of this. We now need bitumen. Can be made from bitumen sand in an eroder. So let's put a stack in here and a stack in here. And these we're just going to find a place, a drawer, this one right here, and everything else put in there. I'm really, wow, feel like I'm running out of drawers. So let's just put those here. And we're going to go back over here and just do, nope, nope. Don't need any of you. And you, let's just eat. Okay, so as you can see, we've made all of our dirt. I want 64. So I'm just gonna grab another 16 from here. 16. If I press K, oh, that's 4. Okay, so that's going to be good. I overdid it, but it's not the end of the world. Let's just put 16 in here, and the other 4 I'm going to get rid in here for now. And perfect. Let's just eat and make some more food while we're here. And then we're going to be able to continue. Oh boy. I said we're going to be able to continue with the new resource level. So just come here. 64 and 1, because that's a multiple of 5, 65. Let's just come over here and do this. And grab some more food. And voila. And while we're here, that's going to make us the kelp. Hello. So that's another quest line done. Not another quest line, I mean another producer. Let's go check if we have our bitumen. Yes, we do. Okay, so the bitumen is to be used to make the Ore Extractor upgrade tier 1. Can be put into the upgrade slot of the Ore Extractor to make more materials. And I want to make 4 of these. So we're going to need 4 Ore Extractor and 16 bitumen and 16 red sandstone. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's not count this. 16. 1, 2, 3, 12. And then we can go 12 like so. Upgrade like so. And we have 4. Haha. I'm going to throw the extra bitumen in here because I don't need it right now. And in my time lapse, I basically reproduced this setup. I made the same kind of setup as I have on this side. The only thing I kind of forgot to do was to put an igneous extruder for the stone. So these seem to have run out, but they're pretty full. So I like restarting them like this so that they don't take forever to refill, but voila. So now technically I have 4 ore extractor already in full of ore forming water. And right here, I needed only 2 for 4 because it was 200 per 100 tick for 100 per 100 tick. But these one are 200 per 100 tick, same as these ones. So it's 1 for 1. Let's just fill them up and let's get started. So one in each, I mean, perfect. And they're going to get into the fragment combiner and we're going to start grabbing them as they appear. So I need lead, I need iron, I need redstone, and the last one that I'm missing, I think, is nickel. Nickel. Perfect. Let's show all of those back in here. And we're going to get our first lead that I'm going to put in here. I already even prepared all the furnace. So lead in here, redstone in here. Oh, that's not the one I want. That's going to be nickel. So nickel is going to be in this one right here. And finally, iron is going to be into this one right here. Nope. Lead, nickel, iron. Okay, I need a barrel because I have a little problem that I wanted in my other playthrough, like in my test world. I tried something. I tried connecting to this, but it became a nightmare. So what I'm going to do is put another one right here and then go get my pipes. I'm going to need a pipe and an extractor. Pipes and an extractor. So I'm going to have to make one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Perfect. So like these, I'm going to make low extraction module that I'm going to transform into a retrieval module. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to configure this right here. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. You know what? Let's just go get both of you and try again. Disconnect this right here and set this one low retrieval module. And we're going to set this one to get the redstone. So the redstone are going to go in this barrel, but they're still connected to an extraction. That's just going to bring everything to this pipe. That's going to then bring it to the pipe below. So technically, these should all be good. Oh. I guess these didn't configure properly. I don't know why. Don't know what I messed up. So this one right here is nickel. This one right here needs to be lead. And this one right here needs to be iron. Okay, the lead's working, the nickel's working, and the iron's working. So I don't know what I did when I clicked them. I probably clicked them wrong, but this way, all of this is now automated. Resources are producing. And if I come over here, I should now have redstone, lead, and nickel, whereas I still don't have a single iron. Oh, I'm going to put the iron right here because I prefer having it here. And voila. So now we have all of this. How much redstone? Not even enough to make a block. So now I'm kind of stuck here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be completing other quests. So Prismarine, we need to make an item terminal. Allows you to take and insert items into chest when connected to your pipe. So that's 2 Prismarine shards, 6 in a chest. So 2 Prismarine shard, a chest, and 6. Perfect. So it's 3, 3, chest, 2 Prismarine shard. Perfect. Then we need a crafting terminal. Allows you to craft items with items in your pipe network. So crafting table and 3 Prismarine, these ones. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha, so easy. So this, and these. Perfect. So now I'm going to take this one out. You know what? Let's make an axe. It's probably taking less time than it would have been to wait. So now I'm going to take this out. And this out. We're going to put a pipe right here. We're going to go back up and install the crafting terminal. Honestly, I don't really like that because I feel it's so slow, but I'm going to show it to you. So if I put it right here, see, I see everything that's connected by my pipe network. So I can even take these chests, put it under, and I'll connect it, but it's kind of good. But see, I can't get this. I need to request it, and look at this. It takes this long, and then I need to push it back in. So it's kind of okay, but just it's not amazing, let's say. So let's just break this right here, and we're going to put this one right here, and then we're going to get rid of these pebbles back here because I don't have any space for those pebbles anywhere. And let me show you the crafting. So if I want to make a redstone block like this, I can shift click plus, it's here. I have to say request, but it requests one set of ingredient. So it's not like I can make multiple in a row. I do this, I need to request another set of ingredients. And, ooh, okay, it went in. I was going to say, ooh, there's no place. So that's the worry. Until I have chest connected, I have to be careful what I push back in because there might not be any space for it. So that's another quest line done. This is done. Now we're going to need iron dust and nickel dust. But for nickel dust, we're going to need 2. For iron dust, oh, already 13. So what I want to do is I want to make the constant block. So nickel is made in an eroder. Same thing with iron, 2 to 1, unfortunately. Constant and lead is a mix of copper and nickel. So we're going to need at least 9 of these. So 10, so 5, so 10 nickel, 10 copper. 10 nickel, 10 copper. And I want to make a little bit of Invar. So if I come right here, the iron dust is going to let us mix it with nickel to make Invar 3 for 1. So I also want 9 Invar. So what I'm going to do is 3 craft. So 6 more nickel and 6, 12 iron. 6 more nickel, 4, 5, 6. And that's almost, you know what? No. I'm just going to make 1 craft. one craft of Invar because if this is too expensive, it irks me. So let's just put that here and that there. I don't know if the bituminous sand is finished. Yes, it's finished. If it wasn't finished, I was going to remove it because I don't want to waste the time. So while we're waiting for this to get eroded, again, we're going to try to save time and start working on other quests. Let's go to Organic Producer. Let's get ready for a big sound. And beetroot is 8 to 1. So let's go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab all of this. Let's grab one dirt. Let's grab a wooden hoe. And let's make our first beetroot seed. Perfect. Oh, I don't need a dirt. There's already a dirt. So let's put that there. Let's put the hoe there also. Let's grab. Wow. Running out of bone meal, I guess. Beetroot. Right here. Darn it. That's the one problem with these blocks that are not the same levels. So let's just go. And this time I'm going to shift click. And get I was going to say a couple of beetroot, but I guess 2 is going to be enough for now. Okay, let's go check on my eroded stuff. All of this is done. All of this is done. Great. And now we can go back and I'm going to show you the setup. 5 here, 3 here, 5 here, and this is cooking. So while this is cooking, let's make our grass block. Can be made in the Organic Producer. It's 8 dirt and 1 green wool. So 1 green wool is, ooh, it's more than that. So that's going to be 2 green string. So I need another 16 to make another 6. So let's just come over here. Do you see how fast it's replenished already? Like this is really good. Which is why I was saying I might just change it, but I might also just make it so that I'm getting enough of everything. At some point, bronze is not going to be a problem. So let's grab this, mossy string, all of this. And now we're going to make our grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And I'm going to want some buckets because I'm going to have to go set up a little grass area. So let's just come right here and grab, oh, the 2 buckets. I was like, what am I searching for? Buckets, of course. So grab these and let's grab our grass. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and grab a little bit of calcite because not having bone meal is an issue right now. So 3, perfect. So that's the same borders, chunk borders as my base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Let's do it this way and come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break, put down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Break and put down. And voila. Perfect. So now we're going to go back down a level and we're going to go and make a little grass area. So I'm going to put the grass area right here. And that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's put the chunk border again. Perfect. So the border is right here. And this, it's really nice because it's always well lit. So this is never going to be a problem for the farm. That's why it's a good spot to put the farm. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go back the other way down. And we're going to set down a grass/farm area. And I think I forgot my hoe, but it's not a problem. I'll do that later. So right here is going to be, I'm going to put the grass right here. And these around so that they can expand. Oops, and I'm going to eat because... Great. And I'm going to make it just a bit longer. Perfect. And then I'm going to... sorry, my bad. Let's do this and this. And then I'm going to make my sand pit. And then dirt. And that's where we're going to put the water. So this is going to be, of course, for my sugar canes. And this side here is going to be for my farm. I know I'm wasting the lapis pickaxe, but this is so much faster. Great. And because I don't like how it's going right now, I'm just going to go one deeper. I don't like it touching the walls. So let's just break that down. Then we're going to go back upstairs and work on the next producer. Oh, no. 1 second. So the reason I did this, there was a very simple reason, is that the next step, flowers. Bone mealing grass will allow you to get some flowers. Other flowers can be made in the organic producer. So now I can go right here. And voila, 1 yellow flower, 2 yellow flower. I want a red flower, please. A poppy, sorry. Ideally, I would want 2 poppies. Wow, poppy are so rare. Three dandelion, not a single poppy yet. 4. And a blue, that's what? That's a cornflower? Oh, come on. That's 40. And a daisy, I believe. Another dandelion. Are poppies? Yes, poppy can... They're supposed to be poppies. Come on. Oh, finally. I would have wanted to. I'll do that in a time lapse. There's no way I'm wasting all of that time. Let's go back up and let's go check our resources. So if I come over here, just going to move a little bit of stuff out of my inventory because I don't need them on me. Like so for now. And then I think everything else can be shift click in this. Let's remove the border. And let's check our materials. So technically we should have the Constantin and the Invar ready. And the Constantin, we should be able to make a block. And that block has -15 to recipe duration. So the -15 is not 15%, it's -15 tick, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure, but I think if you put it in a machine, instead of being every 100 tick, it's every, oh my God, it's so hard to talk. Every 85 tick or 75? No, 85. Perfect. Okay, so that's done. If we go back to the more ores, that's another quest line completed. So now we need to get into first power, and this is really important. So we're going to have to start generating power ASAP. So we need a flux capacitor. Flux capacitor is made from, let's just press A. We can remove the suit. We're never going to make another suit again. I don't know how orange dye got there, but perfect. So we're going to need 7 lead. Oh, couple more redstone dust. We're going to need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to need 3. Perfect. So let's make a flux capacitor. And from the flux capacitor, we're going to make a redstone cell flux cell frame. Then we're going to make the bucket that it wanted us to make. And from the bucket, we're going to craft a fluid cell frame. I need 4 bronze. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's just do that right here. Voila. And so those quests are done. Now we need to make the water generator. Turns water into power. Can also turn ore forming water into power. So maybe ore forming water makes more power, but at the point we are right now, I don't super care. Let's just do the water one quickly. So water generator is made like so with an eroder, and the eroder is a bucket of water. Perfect. So let's make, I'm going to make 2 eroder. Where are my buckets? You know what? When you can't find it, just make more. It's so cheap. So let's just do this and go and grab water and water. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack of these, and then we should be able to make 2 eroders. It's kind of annoying that it breaks the bucket and doesn't use it, to be honest. And now let's make 1 water generator. So we need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. And voila. So we're going to come back here and right like so. Oh, no, I don't like where I put it. So let's put it right here. And we're just going to need a fluid pipe and extend it. So my concern is that I don't want to extract lava. I hope it's not going to receive lava. You know what? I think I have a way to bypass that for 1 second. Let's just do this, connect it. So it's going to start sending water. And the moment there's some water in it, yeah, it should not be putting anything other than water. Great. So now this is producing power like crazy. Yeah, it's, I think, 1 RF per tick. 5 millibucket gives you 1000 FE at 10 FE per tick. Oh, so it's 10 FE per tick. And this one is 25 FE per tick. So, oh, it would be worth it to use ore forming water. Well, not right now, but at least we know it's doable, and at least we know it's going to be good. Well, good. You know what? I don't think it's going to matter. Let me be honest. I think we're just going to jump over that power generation method as fast as possible. So if I go back to the quest line, we now have all of this. The next step is to make a multi-servo press. The multi-servo press is the problem because, as you can see, it needs 32 iron, 9, 18, 27, no, 31. Oops, don't know how to count. So 21 iron, I don't think. OMG, I am so happy. I thought for sure I would not be able to do it in this episode. Oh, yes, sir. So let's do this. And it's going to require 2 Invar that we already have. But then we're going to need Invar plate and we're going to need 4 Invar. So I need more Invar. So I'm going to make 10 iron and 6 nickel. So I'm going to go put that in the eroder to make more Invar. Oh, I'm really excited. I thought for sure I would not be able to do it. So what's the multi-servo press? I need a redstone flux cell. Oh, that's the complicated one. So 9 plus 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, and 7. And 4. I always take one too many. This is crazy. So let's do this. And then I can do this. And then I can do this. Then it's this plus this. Oh. So let's try it again. Ha ha! Voila! So, okay. I need to send the power in it. And I want to make it kind of simpler. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start making these pipes. So we're going to make a pipe wrench, which is 2 sticks and 2 lead. I already have 1. So that's the pipe wrench. And then we're going to make some energy pipe, which is 6 lead and redstone dust. And this is bronze, and this is bronze. And what's the last one? Just lead. So do I have 12 lead? Yeah. So 12 lead and 12 bronze and 3 redstone So let's go. 3 and 8 item pipe, 8 fluid pipe, 8 gas pipe, 3 redstone pipe, and because I want to complete the quest line and I don't have use for Constantin right now, I'm just going to make one set of 6 universal pipe, and voila, another quest line done. Wow, progress is going a lot faster than I thought it would be. Okay, so now we're going to come over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these energy pipe, and I'm going to put that right here and here, and I want to just try something quickly. If I do this, and I grab fluid pipe, will this fill faster? Yeah, that's much better. And now we're going to put the Multiservo Press on top of this right here. And this should start getting power the moment I extract. Great. We now have power going in, and this is filling super fast. So now we need more Invar. OMG. You guys must have been laughing your ass off when you saw me put it in the wrong place. Ooh, I'm out of Stone Pebbles. So I really need, first thing that I do during my time lapse is I need to set up an Igneous Extruder for these, because fortunately I don't want them to stop. I caught it right on time, because if I had not caught it before, it would probably have emptied. But let's just grab more and transfer it over. I also need to fix the lava. Ooh. Okay, so in my time lapse, note to self, I need to make, first off, I'm going to need to make a limiter so that I don't have this falling all over the ground. And I need to make sure to bring some over here, maybe with pipes. I don't know. Probably. Oh, I really caught this on time. This is amazing. So let's look at the next step. First power. Next step is to make Invar Plates, which is in the Multiservo Press with Invar. You know what? Let's just put one Invar. Yeah, that's going to start pressing it. Come on. Oh. I don't know how to math. I needed 12 iron. Darn it. So let's just come back and put those in the eroders. You know what? Put those into cooking first. And I did it wrong. I know. Sorry. So let's push that in here, which is going to give me my iron. And I don't know of any way of making the eroders faster. But honestly, I'm just rushing to bypass the eroder to get to the point where I can make these metals with the alloy furnace, I think it's the name. Pretty sure that's what the name is. Let's grab this Invar. We'll come back for the rest. We only need 3 more technically. So 1, 2, 3. Let's put that in here. We've got an Invar plate. It's going to want us to make a Constantin plate. Once we got these, I'm just going to throw the last Constantin to get 1 plate. But the Constantin plate are used for all of the pipes and all of that stuff. Let's just grab this. And I need the 4th one for the mold. So now I can go grab 5 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 iron in the middle with 4 Invar plate around makes a gear working die. And if we go back to the Multiservo Press and put that in, we can put iron ingot in it, which is going to give us our iron gear, which is the first of many, which now unlocks the fire protective suit. And that's what I've been trying to rush. Like, it was super important for me to get this done in this episode because I need to get to the fire protective suit. So now we're going to go down, back down to go to basalt, and we're going to get hurt. Unfortunately, we're going to get a bit hurt. You know what? I'm not going to teleport because then I won't be able to teleport back, and I have the suit to go through water. So I forgot one important thing. More pickaxes. So let's go back up. Let's go make 2 or 3 more pickaxes. Oh boy. This is one of the time where I wish the temp pad did not have a cooldown at all. You know what? I'm dumb. I think that the cooldown, I'm going to take a chance. I think the cooldown is short enough that I'll be able to do all the job that I need to do downstairs and use it to go back up. I think the cooldown is like 2.5 minutes. So let's just go teleport, go back down. And now we need to go to basalt. 2, 3, 4. I don't really remember what we do with basalt. Perfect. What are the use of basalt? Nothing much, so I don't really care, but I'm just going to do my habitual 3 like so. And then we're going to continue going down, and this is going to be problematic because this is going to hurt. So now if I come here, this is what we need to get. So what I'm going to do is do this. Then can I... Yeah, hurt. So, perfect. I'm not going to go one lower because one lower is lava. And unless you didn't know, lava hurts a lot. So let's do this. And now I can just go. Yeah. Like so. And I want to go down this way. I'm just being careful because I don't really need the damage. I don't want to take the damage. And I have until my temp pad is back up to mine this. So let's just continue a little bit. Change pickaxe. And I do have 2 stacks. So technically I already have more than enough, but my temp pad is not ready. Let's do this. And this is also self-lighted, so it's not an issue. And just to show you, I'm going to do it in the corner right here. The next layer under this is pure lava, which is why we need this fire protective suit. So let's go. Can please option? Nope. Run. Home. Nope. Oh. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Yep, that hurts. At least you don't take on fire and then are on fire for a while. How much time's left on the temp pad? 3 seconds. So we're going to wait. 3, 2, 1. Run program. Voila. Okay. So now we need to make basalt found below the red sandstone layer. Hurts to walk on. Unpacking dye. Breaks block down. So we need 2 Constantin and 2 Invar. Darn it. I did not think of that. So now I need 2 Invar. And I do have. So let's just do this. Put that right here and put the basalt right there. Just going to get rid of a couple of things quickly. So all of the pipes for now, I'm just going to get rid. A rotor, these buckets. This I can put away in the right place. Great. And dirt here. Yeah, that's inventory cleanup that I don't really have time to do. So now let's grab 1, 2, and 1, 2. Now you know what? Grab 10 and 10. Nope, that's not copper. I'm going to make a bit more Constantin. So let's just put that right here and that right there. And if I come back over here, that's going to give me 2 Invar plate, common Constantin. Now I regret making these 6 thing, but I just want to progress to the point where I can show you the important stuff. Come on. What are you doing? Okay, about time. So 2 and 2. I only really need 1, so let's just put all of that in here, and let's wait for the 1. I'm gonna grab you, boys. Give me, come on, come on, come on. Give me. Then, oh, I'm gonna need to grab those. Okay, so let's go and make the other one right now. And I went to grab that for no reason. Well, not for no reason, but we're still going to need to go back because I need the crafting table and I want to keep the full stack. So I'm just going to grab one like this. And then from this, we're going to make the unpacking dye. Next quest, Magma Cream, a broken down version of Magma Block. So unpacking dye and Magma Block is going to give us Magma Cream. Let's come back over here, put that in the machine, put those in there, and voila. And we're getting tons of Magma Cream. And the next step is Slimeballs. A Magma Cream and an Eroder will strip it down to a slime ball. And these at least are 1-for-1, I believe, yeah. So now I'm gonna come right here, put those in there, put those in there, and just let that wow. Already 64. We're going to need I don't think we're going to need a crazy amount of this, but we're going to need some. So now we're waiting for slime balls. I'm going to wait for this to get to 64. I'm going to extract it, and then we're going to go check for slime balls. Slime balls. So make more Constantin, like so. Come back over here and split those in 2. Grab these and let's go back. This should be done. Nope. Almost. I'm not wasting time. Like, we're going to need a lot of slime ball because of the next step. So let's just finish this whole stack. So we're going to have done 4 stacks of slime balls. We're going to put these Constantin ingot in there. Split it. Come on. Split in 2. Here and here. Grab these. And this. Let's go back here. So the reason I did more Constantin is that if I come back to first power, we have these quests left to do. Basic energy transport is done with 2 Constantin and a redstone. Basic logistical, alternative to pretty pipe, is other 2 Constantin again. And this one is another 2 Constantin. So we need 6 Constantin and 1 Invar. So that's going to be 6 Constantin. You know what? Let's do all of the Constantin. Okay, so that's going to be able to complete these because, oh, good thing I made more Constantin because I need to make those. Okay, so the next step to the fire protective suit is latex. Latex can be made from slime ball in the Multiservo Press. Okay, so the Multiservo Press, I'm gonna wait for these 3 to finish. And once they're finished, I'm going to throw some slime balls in there. Let's go back here and grab the last one. Voila. And put 30 slime ball. So look at this. Every slime ball gets pressed. And when it gets pressed, it's going to generate latex. So now, we need the next step. So rubber. The ore extractor can be used to extract rubber from latex. So if you put power and latex, 100 latex, so 2 slime ball, you get 1 rubber. So let's come back over here, grab these 2 that we had spare, grab the energy pipe and the fluid pipe, and now we need to make an ore extractor. How is the ore extractor? Again, it's a flopper, a wooden hopper. Oh, so I only need 1. So 1, 2, stack of this. So let's make a flopper. And from the flopper, let's make the ore extractor. We're going to need this, this, and this. And we're going to extend the power right here. Put the Ore Extractor up here. Little fluid pipe in between, and it's not connecting. The reason it's not connecting is that I have to go set this to export, and then I need to hit this, and voila. This is now getting power and latex, and we're going to get our first piece of rubber. Come on, rubber. And voila. And the next step is cured rubber. So now we're going to go back over here and cook this. Wait for cured rubber. And that, my friend, was going to be the second to last thing for this episode. So cured rubber, we need to make protective fabric used to make fire protective suit. So these are made for, so we need 5 cured rubber and 16 and 20 string. I think, yeah, we had made enough string last time, which I'm really excited about because it means we should be able to do all of this in one go. So if I come back here, wow, I even have the 4 rubbers. We're going to be able to finish on the second protective suit. That's just amazing. And that's going to be where I'm going to end the episode because I would just continue like crazy for no reason. So I have to kind of find a way to limit myself, or else I would make a 3-hour episode, and I do need a time lapse because without a time lapse, I'm not going to be able to set the Igneous Extruder to set the new resource generation. But we're going to need a lot of this cured rubber because the cured rubber is what makes fluid cell and redstone flux cells, which are 2 things that we absolutely want to make. So now that we have these 5, let's go back here and make our protective fabric. And now from the protective fabric, we're going to make 3 iron. From the protective fabric, we're going to make a helmet. Well, we need more iron. 1 helmet, 1 fire protective suit body, 1 fire protective pants, and 1 fire... Oh, I need 1 more cured rubber, which is not going to be a problem. We already have 5 more. So let's go back here and set that to cook. We're going to wait for the 1 rubber, and we're going to have completed another quest line, which means we're going to unlock nether material, but that's where we're going to start next episode. We're not going, because like I said, I could continue for another 30 minutes for the next step. So just gotta find a way to stop the episode somewhere. And that seems like a good place to stop. Oh, wrong helmet. Oh, look at this beauty. We're ready to go in lava and be safe. I don't like the particle effect though, so I'm not gonna wear it when I don't need to. Okay, so in my time lapse, yes, one last thing. I know. Please, one last thing. 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's make another flux capacitor. And from this flux capacitor, we need to make a configurator. This 1 redstone. Oh, I'm going to lose my pipe wrench. Well, I'm going to make another one after. It doesn't matter. I'll do it in my time lapse. I just want to complete another quest line. So that's 1 configurator that I can't charge right now. So I'm going to need that cell frame, I think, to be able to charge it. So basic mechanical pipe is 2 with 8. 1, 2, 3. So this and these 2. And these 2 with a redstone is going to give me the power cable. The next one is the basic logistical, which is 2 with 1 Invar. Oh, no, with 1 Invar. And the last thing for this quest line is the pipe pressurizer. When connected to your pretty pipe network, this block will speed up the movement of item and pipes, but it needs power. So we're not going to be using it right now. We need 4. Oh, you. Okay, I want to finish the quest line. I know I'm exaggerating like always, but I need to finish the quest line. I need to finish the quest line. I need to finish the quest line. So this is going to be the true one last time. Let's grab this rubber. And you know what? Let's grab these slime balls. Oh, okay. So that's one problem I completely forgot about. So if you leave the slime ball in here, each slime ball takes 400 RF, but it doesn't remember. So if you don't at least have 400 RF, it just uses all the energy and bugs. So you have to be very careful when doing this. Oh, this is not, I didn't think this through very well. So now I'm going to be able to go like this and like this and like this and be able to complete this. Come on, give me my last. Perfect. Nickel and copper, which is going to give me 2 Constantin to go and cook and to be able to finish this episode. Oh, I'm starving again. That's my last bowl of food. Let's grab this and let's finish this quest so that we can stop the episode because this is getting crazy. And in my time lapse, I'm going to solve a lot of these situations. I'm going to be making more curred rubber so I can get more power. Maybe another water generator. I'm not 100% sure about that. For the pressurizer, I need 4 iron and 9 redstone. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, like so. This and voila. So we completed all of level 3 and we're deep into level 4. So now I'm going to go in a time lapse, and in my time lapse I'm going to make 2 more igneous extruder so that I can make sure that this, you know what, I might just do a long pipe and bring some over from there because it's overflowing. So I might just make a long pipe and bring some over from there, and then I'm just going to make 1 extruder for the pebbles because the pebble, that's not making enough. It is going up, but not fast enough that it's worth taking the chance. So I'm just going to at least make an extruder for that. And I'm going to switch this to bright shards. And I'm probably going to go get a bit more calcite. And I'm going to start setting up some kind of a farm. I'm going to put my sugar cane and everything. And I'm going to try to get the material maybe to make another water generator, another or 2, not sure. But as soon as we get into steel, we'll be able to make Stirling dynamos and compression dynamo, and power won't be a problem. So we just need to last long enough to get to that step. So I'm going to prepare a second water generator just to help us a little bit, but I'm going to keep things to a minimum because I don't want to waste too much material. Wow. So that was a lot of work. Let's end right here. And this was another super efficient episode. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.
Yo!